when it starts getting into the dog days of spring training, you really have to think of the end goal of what you want to accomplish as a drum corps. And it's really important to just realize who you're doing it for and why you're doing this in general, and just realize that everybody around you is feeling the same things and that you just have to keep pushing forward.
There's definitely been some days where it's been hard the past week 4, and you wake up and you're like, man, I got to do this again. I got to like go through the same thing. But the atmosphere is just so great, and the people here are so awesome that like you don't have any choice but to work hard. And once you get out the first hour, you like get in the groove, and it's really fun, and the people just make it so much more amazing.
So we're in week 4, and of course we've been learning a lot of our show, and at this point in time we've been doing a lot of cleaning and very intricate kind of like checkpoints and everything about our show. We're going into our ballad, which I'm very excited for. It's very beautiful and very powerful in a way that I feel like it's going to be emotional, but also a stand-up kind of experience where people are really going to be so involved in it and really attached to it in a way that we're going to all, both as a performer and as a spectator, we're going to have that kind of mutual emotional connection between each other, which is going to be really amazing.
So week 4 has been another week of just the grind, and it's been raining a lot more than usual, but that hasn't really stopped any of us here, and the vibe is still going great. We've done a lot more music things than more outside drill and anything right now, but this whole week we actually, considering with all the rain, we've learned our whole ballad. It's probably my favorite part of the show right now. It is so beautiful.
So a few nights ago it was raining a lot, so we couldn't really have ensemble outside, so the entire horn line went into the Performing Arts Center, and we all arced up and we were playing the ballad for the first time together, and just hearing everybody come together like that is just a really good experience. And then at the end of rehearsal we went onto the stage and we all linked arms, and it was really emotional. We all sang the ballad together, and then when we were all done you just looked around and everybody was crying around you, and I just remember like hugging my friends, just realizing like this is why we're here. We're here to, you know, make beautiful music and just be there for our friends and for one another, and it was just a really beautiful moment.
I think in terms of getting through the hard days, the vibe in the battery at least has been a lot more about taking care of each other, and I think the vets and the rookies have done a really good job in sort of dissolving that separation between vet and rookie. Going forward from here, we're going to have a really good sense of unity within the battery moving forward and achieving whatever goals we want to achieve, whatever they may be. And taking care of each other has been really one of the main focuses within our section, and it's really getting us farther in terms of maintaining a positive vibe and attitude throughout all the hard blocks.
Going through and like working through our first movement and our second movement and our third movement, it's going to be very enriching and very powerful and very fun and spontaneous, and I feel like it's going to be very similar but also very different from what we've done in previous years. But that's what makes it so amazing, because we're always wanting to do more and achieving more and going the distance and trying to make something different of ourselves, and that's what I'm really excited about, because you're going to experience a different kind of side of Bluecoats.